Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of April. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Virgo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so for the month of April, your challenge is the Three of Pentacles. Okay. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So for you, Virgo, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the Three of Pentacles. I feel with the Three of Pentacles, this has a lot to do with collaborating, working with certain people, finding some sort of way to find common ground with certain people. You may be finding this challenging, especially now during this shadow period of Mercury retrograde, which is happening in Taurus, which is, trining your sun, moon, or rising. So we're going to clarify this. We're going to get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Virgo, you have the Chariot in reverse. And while I was shuffling the cards, the Chariot came out in reverse here. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit. So in the recent past, I feel very strongly here that something did not move forward. Something was stagnant. Either you felt like you weren't able to move forward here. Something in your life in the past stopped holding value. So something here didn't seem valuable to you anymore. It may have not been working the way that it was working, in the past, right? And something happened here, Virgo, that has really brought you into this place of wanting to go within, needing to go within, needing to make sense of something, okay? We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Two of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So in the present moment, there's this closed off energy. Now, I don't feel you're necessarily closed off. I feel like experiences around you seem closed off. Things around you seem closed off. And it's giving you this nervous type of energy, this nervous feeling of feeling like you can't break free from this restraint. There's something here in the present moment about a restraint. Okay, and we're going to find out more about this. Now, if this isn't you experiencing this, this could be someone that you're dealing with that is coming towards you in this type of energy with the Two of Swords. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and you have the Nine of Cups. So it looks like in the near future, something beautiful is going to come in for you. And even though in the present moment, it seems as if things are not moving forward or things are stuck, things are stagnating, and you're worried about it. The reason why all this may be happening for you, Virgo, is because Spirit is trying to show you that you're not always in control. And that's hard, right? Because we believe that we're in control. We believe that we have the ability to manifest and create what we want. But there's also circumstances in time where things don't go the way that we want them to go because some sort of new direction or different direction needs to happen in order to bring forth that abundance. And I feel like that's what's happening for you because in the near future, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is super, super, super positive. So this could be connected to a wish fulfillment, more money. This could be, a happy home, maybe a happy relationship. There's something here that you've always wanted that it looks like it's finally going to come in for you closer to the end of April. And that's when the sun starts to enter into Taurus, which is going to trine your sun, your moon, or rising, which is a very lucky period for you. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. What I feel you're learning here in terms of what you don't see coming is the fact that you don't always have to be on go mode. You don't always have to chase what it is that you want. Sometimes just doing nothing and allowing what you want to come to you is the process that Spirit is ultimately asking us to do. There's something here about you not chasing it anymore. It's like you're allowing something to flow, you're allowing something to come to you. And that's what I see here with the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? So let's get into your reading, let's do some clarification, and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. Okay. So your challenge here is the Three of Pentacles, which is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a Taurus, or a Pisces. I'm really strongly getting here that your biggest challenge for the month of April is going to have a lot to do with your partnerships, or you know, if you're not in a partnership, a romantic one, it could be, you know, business partnerships, collaborating with people. And your biggest challenge here is to be open to cooperating with them, okay? So there may be some challenging things that come up during April with a relationship or connection, but one of the things that Spirit is asking you to keep in mind is that in order for you to find success, it's going to ultimately happen through the other, okay, this month. And because you have Saturn in your 7th house, which is aspecting, you know, your sun, your moon, or rising, and then you have Mercury retrograding, which is trining your sun, moon, or rising, there's a lesson to be learned here when it comes to some sort of relationship that you're involved in. Okay, because the Two of Cups is about relationships, it's about the other. And one of the things that you're going to learn, you know, in April is that over the next 3 years, with Saturn being in your 7th house, there are going to be some challenging times that come up with relationships, but how you harness them and how you find ways to cooperate and work with the other is going to determine how successful you are. And that's going to be a really big part of your challenge in the month of April. Okay, so let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so in the recent past, you have the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So in the recent past for you, Virgo, I really feel here that there was some sort of painful experience or situation that you went through, and something here in your past started to become extremely difficult. Something here caused pain. And I think this pain is very much stemming from the Ten of Wands energy, which is a burden, feeling weighed down by something here. And it's, you know, for many of you, whatever it is that you were weighed down by, you know, Five of Pentacles is here. So you may have felt like something here wasn't really necessarily the same as it was before. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. You have the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Pentacles. So something here looked like it had an opportunity to change or become better in the past. There was a lot of going within. And needing to make a decision. Some of you made a decision to let something go here in the past because there was a better opportunity that presented itself to you. And it took you a very long time to make this decision, but I feel like this decision was one that brought you a lot of luck. It may have brought you more money. But you had to sacrifice. Some of you had to sacrifice and leave something that was really, really important to you in order to accomplish that. So that's what I see happened here in the past for you. Now, let's talk about the present moment. Now, in the present moment, there's a blocked energy that you're feeling. Either you're feeling this internally or this is happening outside of you. So, you know, things may not be flowing as much as you want them to, or you may be feeling this closed off energy by, you know, from your partner. Something here is happening in the present moment, Virgo, and I feel like it's making you feel isolated. It's making you feel like you're on your own. It's making you feel worried. There's some sort of worry here. Now, if you're not worried and this isn't your energy, it could be someone that is around you that has that type of energy. Why is the Nine of Swords here in the present moment for Virgo? You have the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So in the present moment, it looks like this has a lot to do with a relationship that you're involved in. This could be a marriage, a relationship, or a commitment. I feel like in the present moment, someone here, and I don't know if this is you or your person, I do get a sense this is your person. There's a lot of this logical energy. There's a lot of this, really wanting to get down to the point. For some of you, not for all of you, okay, this is for those of you who really need the reading. If your relationship is perfect, your life is perfect, then, my readings are probably not for you. If you need help, then my readings are for you, right? So in the present moment, a lot of you are worried about your relationship. You're worried about your marriage. There's this fear here that the person you're involved with may leave you or you may leave them. And there's this closed off energy because of some sort of fear. It's not telling me specifically what the fear is, because the fear that you're facing or your person's facing is one that is private. It's not one that I'm going to pick up on in the reading, because everybody's situation is different, but you're going to know what I'm talking about, because energy doesn't lie and energy cannot change. In terms of what it is. It just is what it is in the present moment. It can change over time, but in the present moment, that's what it is. So there's a lot of fear right now in the present moment surrounding the fact that someone here may decide to disconnect or leave. But why? So why is this closed off energy happening in the present moment? Tell me more about the Two of Swords, Justice, the Strength, and the Ten of Cups. The reason why someone here in the present moment is closed off is because they still believe there's something here that needs to be balanced and set right. So either someone here is giving too much, or they're offering too much, or something here isn't fair or within balance. And this person or this situation in your life is not going to open up until you set something right and you bring something back into balance. And this could have a lot to do with you isolating yourself, being disconnected. It's like someone here doesn't want to face the truth, or they don't want to face the fact that something here needs to be resolved, because something here does need to be resolved. I'm getting this snappy energy in the present moment. It's like someone here's snappy, or someone here's really logical. There's a lack of this emotional support in the present moment. So in order to get to this place of the Ten of Cups, which I feel like you are moving to that energy, you're very much close to that. Your challenge is asking you to find ways to cooperate with this person. Find ways that are going to also benefit you and benefit this person equally. Okay. And this is why Saturn is in your 7th house, because the 7th house is ruled astrologically by Libra. And in the tarot, Libra is ruled by the Justice. So there's something here that you're learning when it comes to relationships during this Mercury retrograde that's happening. And if you're a rising Scorpio, this is going to be even more intense for you, because Saturn is going to be in that 7th house. Okay. So whatever it is that's worrying you and bothering you right now, it's easily resolvable, is what Spirit is saying to you. Tell me more about the 8 of Swords in the present moment for Virgo. You have the Star, the Fool, and you have the 4 of Pentacles. So it looks like for you in the present moment, there's this really strong energy of wanting to have a new beginning, believing that you can have a new beginning, and believing in the future, okay? So, whoever this is, whether this is you or your person, whoever's in this state of mind where they feel like they're isolated, things are happening outside of their control, nothing ever works for me, etc., etc. All this negative talk, there's some sort of inspiration that's coming into your life that's going to help you see that the opportunities that you're looking for are actually there. Okay. And that's what I see is happening for you in the near future. There's something that you really want, Virgo, deep down inside. I don't know what that is, but there's something here that you really want. And it looks like in the near future, you end up getting it. Tell me more about the 9 of Cups in the near future for Virgo. You have the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, and you have the High Priestess. So in the near future, it looks like there's going to be a brand new beginning in love for you. Now, I feel like this brand new beginning in love is not necessarily new love. For some of you, it could be new love, but for others of you, you're moving into a new direction with your partner, or someone in the near future is coming in and offering you love. This could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm also getting a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces is really strong, okay? One of the things that I feel you're not experiencing in the present moment, but it looks like you're experiencing in the near future, is there's a very deep connection that you have with someone. And after you go through these experiences and these lessons, which is what you're going through in the present moment, which have been very challenging for you, once you overcome that, there's so much better opportunities for you and this person to come closer together in the near future. I see more abundance. I see more money. Okay. So if you're working on a project, there's something here about a windfall of money. Money is going to come in for you. You have the 10 of Cups here. There's a lot of love and happiness, especially during the full moon in the month of April. Okay. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? Okay, so the advice for you is the Tower, the 7 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. Interesting, the 2 of Pentacles is here because it was in the past for you. Your biggest piece of advice here, Virgo, and it may be something very difficult for you to do, but your biggest piece of advice here is to really ask yourself what is outside of your control. There's something here that's outside of your control in April, and how you respond to it is going to be up to you because the 2 of Pentacles is here. There's a lot of balance that's required in the month of April. You may be quick to cut something off, or you may be quick to assume things, and it may lead to a Tower moment. So in order for you not to be in this place of getting to the Tower moment, feeling depressed, feeling down, feeling broken, you have a choice, okay? And the decision has a lot to do with how you look at things. If something here is not serving you and it's not giving you what you need, you have a choice. If someone here is putting pressure on you, you have a choice. If something is happening in your life and you choose to look at it one way instead of another way, it's your choice. So what Spirit is saying is, you have control, you have the ability to create and manifest what you want, but you equally have to recognize when you don't. Okay. So that means, you know, we're not always going to have power over things. We're not always going to be in control. And when you don't have control, that's the time when you have to make the decision on whether or not to step back. And that is your biggest piece of advice here, because during the month of April, you may allow events or certain situations to sway you, but it's important for you to recognize when you don't have control over certain situations so that they don't disempower you. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.